Where to go? What you where to go for? Oh, your kids.
You already had me wait an hour and a half. So it's for my kids.
For your kids?
Yeah, you owe me that.
Ain't that with their daddy?
No, I'm sorry. That's not funny.
No, that is.
Oh my God. So
That's so.
go ahead and bring another steak and some potatoes.
Okay.
No, don't bring no potatoes.
Sesame seeds.
No, bring the check. I'm paying for my meal and your meal. I'm not paying
And
for
my
your kids' meal. No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not paying for their kids' meal. No,
So
no.
you don't think you owe me after having me wait an hour and a half?
I told you I owe you. I owe you one. I'll take you out
Okay,
again.
and so you're gonna pay for my kids' food.
No, I'm not doing that.
Can you please go ahead and
I'm not doing that. No. Hold up, beautiful. Hold up. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why you not
Listen.
bring two, please?
What's the name, Kiera?
Bring 2 orders.
Why should I do that, Kiera?
Because you sitting right here on the date.
I was late to the
Bring
date.
2
I was
orders.
late to the
Can
date.
you bring 2 orders?
But I'm saying, why would I get her kids food? Why would I get her kids some food? They with their daddy.
She was right here.
They daddy should be feeding them.
She was waiting.
You
for
say you ordered a steak for your son. How old is he?
He ate.
He ate eating steak. He eating the same thing I eat. Nah, hell no. I'm straight. I'm cool. Don't put that on my bill.
Give him a
Don't put that on
steak.
me.
Make sure you put a side of A1 sauce as well. He
Yo,
paying for all of this today.
I'm not paying for
Yes,
all
you
that.
are.
No, I'm not.
Fuck all of that. I'm with dude. Fuck you and them ugly ass kids. Ain't my job. They with their daddy. They daddy's supposed to feed them.
I'm not paying for all that.
Yes, you are.
You gonna get her fired up in here?
She ain't gonna get
No, I'm
fired.
about to go back in the kitchen. You got me messed up, bro. I'm about to tell her right now.
Nothing.
No, for real. I'm telling her right now. No, you got me. I'm not paying for that. No, I'm not. I'm not paying.
I like a real man that stand up for his own. See, most these single mothers, these women would tell him that, oh, he's not being a real man. They ain't his damn kids.
Paying for this food.
Yes, you are.
I'm not paying for this.
She sat here and watched.
And this the damn first date. She trying to order steak, but I'm letting y'all know. I already pick up on it. It ain't about no motherfucking her kids. She trying to get leftover, but she trying to be slick about it and have steak to eat and all of that there. They with their daddy. They daddy supposed to feed them. I'm a daddy. When I drop my child home, she go home with food that I made. But fellas, I want y'all to understand. This is what it is when you date these single entitled mother. They let somebody else use them as a cum dumpster. This the first date. And she blood clot want him to buy food for her kids and shit like that. I'm glad she put it out there because he already know the run. I ain't paying for that shit. Funk you and them ugly ass kids. They ain't my damn kids. Now I can understand. I invited you out for a day with you and the kids, and I'm like, bring your kids along. I'm gonna get them some ice cream and we go out to eat and shit like that. But I invited you out. I didn't tell you I was gonna be the stepdad from day one. Now, when you date a woman and she got kids, it comes with it, guys. Take it on. I ain't debating that. But the first date, and you already trying to get me to take care of your damn kids, bring food, and they with their daddy. Where they daddy at? It's their daddy's job to feed them. Or bitch, you should have cooked something before you went on the date and leave it with their daddy. I ain't paying for that shit. Screw that. I'm just saying, but that's just me. I'm stupid.
Just because I was late.
Hand for you.
Just because I was late, I'm not paying for this. No, I'm not doing that.
And then after that, we already at Red Lobster. You can take me nowhere.
I'm about to go back to the kitchen. I'm going back to the kitchen. I'm not paying for this.
And this broke asshole trying to talk shit by you couldn't take me nowhere else. Shut your broke ass up. You trying to get me to pay for food for your kids, yo broke asshole. I'm paying for this shit, bitch. If I took you to McDonald's, be happy and eat a Whopper with cheese. You ain't paying for shit. You know what? Let me
leave. You gonna pay for my food and your food and what you ordered in there. No, listen, no, I'm straight.
I've been here since I was 15.
Okay, I told you I owe you one. So I mean I'll take you out again.
Whatever.
Do something for you. But I'm not doing something for your kids.
Whatever.
No. I ain't even met your kids.
I want you to make sure that my kids eat too.
Man, y'all see this man? Look.
Where they daddy at? Ain't my motherfucking job. Bitch, I just met you. This is the first date. Ain't my job to make sure your kids eat. Bitch, I already realized you don't know how to cook. Fuck all of that. I ain't him.
I'm recording this. Look, y'all see this shit, bro? I'm recording, bro. Hey, she go back to the kitchen. Hey, yo. Get her. Get her. Hey. Yo, hey, don't put that order in. Hey, don't put that order in. That made my kids. Don't put that order in. Don't put that order in. That made my kids. For real, like I'm about to.
And this raggedy hoe that works there, she's supposed to be a server. I'm paying, and you gonna add shit to my bills because this mooching asshole tell you to bring shit there? This ain't my wife. This ain't even my girlfriend. I ain't even get the kitty yet. Now I might be a simp ass nigga after I get the kitty because she do all that nasty shit, and I'm like, damn. Yeah. All right, she could get that for the kids. I ain't even get this a first date. Man, fuck all of that. I get that. Man, let me speak to your manager because you gonna listen to this raggedy asshole. I'm paying. Screw that shit. I'm just saying.
Give me my check. I want just my check with my
check, please.
Know what I'm saying?
You add shit to it, I'm telling you, Trick, I ain't paying. It's coming out of your paycheck. Since you want to give her food when this hoe ain't paying, here you go. Bring cash with you. That way, if the bill is $40, $60, $70, whatever, she can add all that shit or she want to add all that shit. Bitch, the check is $70. Bitch, I give you $70. All that other shit you add on for her and her raggedy ass and big forehead ass kid she got, it's coming out of your paycheck. I'm just saying. But I'm stupid. Don't pay me no mind, guys. I didn't graduate from Harvard. But fellas, stand up for yourself. Don't let these women try to shame you and tell you all this bullshit. It's your money you work hard for. Screw all of
my
that.
check. Okay, don't put them kids on my bill. Them ain't my kids.
Funk you and them ugly ass kids.
You know what I'm saying? Them ain't my kids. You know what I'm saying? You trying to put a bill on me. Them ain't my kids. Hell no, bro.
And the reason why she doing that and she listened to that hoe is because she probably one of them other trick ass single mothers looking for a handout and think that because they let another nigga use them as a cum dumpster, it's your job now to take care of them bastard kids. Man, screw all that shit right there.
She's trying to put a bill on me and them ain't my kids. I'm late to the date. She's trying to make me get some food for her and her kids.
What wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
You late.
It's my first date. I ain't even met the kids yet.
You late.
I'm late. I gotta buy them steak. She said steak and 2 chicken tenders.
What wrong with that?
Come on.
These are all single mothers and beta male talking their shit there. But that's how it usually is, guys. There's always a Captain Saver whole beta male. The dudes on the back talking shit, they trying to get some nookie from these ugly assholes. I'm just saying.
Oh, y'all ain't on my side. Ain't nobody on my side, man. Hey, it's cool though.
I'm on your side, brother. Fuck them ugly ass kids. They ain't your kids. Ain't your job. You ain't even meet them yet. You ain't get no nookie. It ain't your job to feed them kids.
It's cool though.
Whatever.
It's cool though. She gonna take that shit off.
I don't care.
Taking that shit off. Nope, I ain't paying for your kids. Yeah, I ain't paying for your kids.
Yeah, an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. They both gonna eat good
Probably got a
tonight.
big head ass son just like
They
your
both-
big head ass.
They both gonna eat good.
Look how big her head is. Her son got a big head too.
Your fun.
I ain't feeding your big ass son. Nope.
Eat
Nope.
good tonight.
Can I get a
I'm just saying, fellas, don't let these women bully you into doing shit. I invite you on a date. Don't tell me about I need to pay for food for you and your ugly ass kids. They with their daddy. They daddy's supposed to feed them. I pay for the meal I bought you. Now, I knew you was a single mother when I met you. I knew you got kids. But bitch, this is a first date. I don't owe your kids shit. You might say, oh, you were bad. I don't give a damn. I took you on the date. I didn't invite you and your kids. You want to talk about I need to pay for you and your ugly ass kids? Fuck that. I ain't that nigga. I ain't graduated from Harvard, but I ain't him. Screw all of that shit there. You should have learned how to cook and fed them motherfuckers, and their daddy should have been feeding them. Ain't my job. This a first date. Screw that. I'm just saying. Fellas, don't let these women bully you and shame you and all of that. I guarantee you and the money, I would have walked the hell out of there. Let me get the check. if that trick, that's the waiter, I would have called corporate on her ass and let them know what she did. But she probably just another one of these trick ass single hoes that's been used as a cum dumpster and looking for another nigga to do what they ain't asked say baby that as a cum dumpster and looking for another nigga to do what they ain't asked say baby daddy to do. But I'm just saying though.
And I asked that question about would you date a single mother? And Jacoby, you proceeded to tell me that basically you're a high value man and you are too good for a single mother.
Emotional damage!
However, you did also tell me that you were raised by a single mother, which is profound for me to think that a single mother's not good enough for you, but it's good enough for a woman to raise you.
And if I offended you, I am going to remind you in advance that I am very sorry and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not keeping up.
That's unfair, and it's very insensitive to women out there who have children.
Now, this one right here kind of pissed me off, and this one is the reason why I did this video. Guys, a lot of y'all experience it. You notice that you criticize anything about a black woman, their mistake, what they did. And the one thing they want to try to use towards you is shame you as, oh, your mama's black. Bitch, you ain't my mama. You ain't my mama. So don't tell me about my mama. They make the mistake, they do what they do, but they want to shame you and try to con you into feeling bad for them for the mistake that they made. You chose to have them kids. Now I could understand. Like I said, guys, I'm not debating it. I meet a woman out there and she got kids. I understand. It is what it is. I chose to mess with her knowing she has kids. So I know it's a package deal. But at the end of the day, even a man like me that got kids, if I meet a woman and I'm like, look, you got them little young kids and shit, I'm not trying to get into there because there's a baby daddy drama and all of that there. Fellas, I'm going to tell y'all straight up. If you ain't got no kids, leave these baby mamas alone. Leave these single baby mamas alone.
You smart.
Find you a woman that ain't got no kids because you just asking for it. Ain't nothing wrong with them. I got kids. I ain't with my baby mama. It is what it is. But I'm telling you, if you guys, all you young guys, if you ain't got kids, stay away from these single mothers. I'm telling you right now.
All right, so just because it's a cycle, I wanted to continue.
It doesn't have to continue.
So what I'm saying is that
it's more about why would you cut off and say that single women are not on the same level?
What you're supposed to learn from is history. So you're
what's that got to?
God, it smells like bitch in here.
Hold on, let me stop you right here.
And you know what?
Woman, you're a very intelligent woman, right?
Yes.
So if you know if
that dude is what you call a beta male. I don't like using that statement, but this is the example. That punk motherfucker sitting next to her, that's a beta male. Because even though the brother is saying what he's saying, and he's right, there's always a Captain Save-A-Hole. You can't see the cape, but he got the invisible cape on. Because he's a hoe-ass nigga. He was quick to check the brother for having standards for himself. But this big ears, look at them goddamn ears looking like Dumbo sitting next to her. He was quick to check the other man instead of checking a woman and say, well, he has a right to say that, look, I'm a man, I don't have kids. It doesn't matter whether I was raised by a single woman or not. But there's always these hoe-ass beta males out there trying to get some nookie, stepping up, putting their cape on, ready to fly off. And I understand. Maybe that's just he is. He ain't raised with no daddy. And them big ass ears he got, he could fly away like Dumbo. So I understand that maybe those 2 big ass ears on his head is his cape. That's why he willing to play Captain Save-A-Ho. Instead of being a man and standing up, he was willing to check the man. But guys, understand, there's always hoe ass niggas like that.
As a woman growing up, you know it's the less likelihood for you to be successful by having a child. So what you do, you be more proactive.
You ruined everything, you stupid.
Using condoms.
What's that got to do with your choice?
Using condom, protecting yourself. This man didn't ask you to marry him. You chose not to get married before you have a kid. But you heard what a statement is? No accountability. These hoes let these dudes use them as cum dumpster and have no accountability. But anytime they can make all the mistakes, they could do all the shit. But as soon as a man has some standards, shut him down. I'm just saying.
Okay, if you're getting pregnant, then all right, cool. Maybe I shouldn't continue having this child because I'm not getting married. I a better chance of me having a successful life.
You're speaking
by
of
finding a man. That's what I'm thinking.
So you were raised by a single mother.
Yes. And
Is your mother still alive?
I struggle. My mom's still alive.
Did she struggle?
And this mule face ass, let me stop. This beautiful princess. You see what she trying to do? She didn't hear nothing he trying to say. But she's willing to shut him down and make excuse of the woman because she had a kid out of wedlock, and this man that don't have a kid said, look, I don't have no kids. I'm not willing to date a single mother and take on the responsibility. That's his right.
Or did you struggle?
Both of us struggle.
Okay, so your words that echoed all around social media, and I want to make sure that we have this clearly, were, I'm a high value man. I've done things to step up my echelon, and I'm not going to settle for a single mother.
Yeah,
Did I have that correctly? I want to be clear.
Yeah.
God, it smells like bitch in here. Oh, there's the bitch.
We sell it.
Right. So, what makes you think you're a high value man? The car you drive?
No, the value I put out into the world.
What about your character?
I have great character. I've built myself to basically have better choices. You want to know why? Because women can choose and make a choice.
They can
say, I don't want to date a man that makes less than 6 figures.
They can.
And then what are you doing? You're
But we're not
demeaning a man.
talking about that.
Women
That's
can
not
talk
the
about
Excuses.
situation that
What I
he
want
is.
to
That's not the
woman can say,
conversation.
I won't date a man less than 5'8", and a man could be 5'4". Do they care about
What does that have to do
ostracizing all of those
with
men?
anything?
It has everything to do with everything. The man got standards. He's not willing to take on you and your bastard child. The decision that you made for you. You chose to have a baby for a man that wasn't your husband. He don't have no kids. He ain't want to take on another man's responsibility. You can't fault the man for that. But you see, that's what it is. These women have no accountability. None.
If a fat man is sitting here, he can be a fat man, right? But if a fat woman is sitting here, you would say, oh no, we're body positive. Oh,
Facts.
no, we can't say that. We can't. It's all about picking her up. So every time you're saying something for a man,
Bro,
it's down.
You got a lot on your back.
Yeah,
okay.
man.
So what I
I'm just
want to
being-
be
I'm just saying
clear,
equal
not
rights.
just for you, but for everybody out there, is the car you drive, your resume, your bank account, your accolades is not what makes you a high value man.
Definitely.
You see what this mule face ass, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna be disrespectful. You see what this mule face ass trick is saying? Now, guys, y'all see the same thing I see. When did the man talk about the car he drive, the house he got, the money he got in his bank account? He said he has standards for himself. And he feel that he doesn't have to settle. He doesn't have to take on another man's responsibility. But you see what this mule face ass chick did? She turned everything around on him and tried to make him seem like the bad guy because he said he's not willing to do that. He doesn't have any kids. And that's what these tricks do. Victim blaming. They always want to be the victim for the mistakes they made. She's wrong. This mule face ass, this beautiful queen. Let me stop. I'm sorry, guys. Don't blame me. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
We are all defined by the sum of our deeds and our character, and you, brother, are coming up to the sum of zero.
No, he's not. You trick assholes make mistakes and have babies so niggas that didn't want you, didn't marry you, but you want to blame a man because he said that, oh, he doesn't want it. I'm a man with kids. You know what? If I meet a woman out there and she said, hey, I don't have no kids and I don't want to date a man with kids, I'm not going to get mad at her and try to victim shame and tell her all of this bullshit that she wrong. She has all right to. But that's what these mule-faced bitches like that do. When a man have standards, he's wrong for having standard, but ain't calling out the woman that went out there and let man use them as a cum dumpster. But I'm just saying, I'm stupid, guys. Like I said, it is what it is.
Amen.
Because firstly, like as a man, if you are going to be the one providing, why you're at a disadvantage providing for someone who isn't your biological son or daughter, right? And the second thing is not trying to victim blame, but I think as a woman, if you're having children outside of wedlock or outside of committed relationship, it also says something about you.
Facts. But that's what it is. These women don't have no accountability. They'll make all the excuses in the world. But I'm just saying.
Meaning that to an extent, you could be more responsible.
I'm just saying.
I'm not an asshole for telling this girl that I don't give a fuck if her and her kids are outside cold. I live in Detroit, Michigan. I chased this girl from when I was 14 up until I was about like 21. She never like really gave me the time of day. She always thought I was a joke because of the type of dude that I am. You know, like I don't smoke, I don't drink, you know, I don't go out like that. I go to work, I go home. I play video games or like anime, that type. So she never really gave me a chance like that. But she know I always have my own car and my own place and everything. I wake up at like 4 in the morning and she talking about some, hey, I know you hate me, but like me and my kids about to be out on the street, whatever. Can I come over there until I find a shelter? And I'm looking around.
Fuck you and them kids. Fuck you and them ugly ass kids. Ain't my job. The niggas that you were chasing, that you had them babies that let you let them use you as a cum dumpster. Call one of them niggas to put you and your kids up. That ain't my job. Trick, I don't care. You could give me the sad story, oh, you and your kids gonna be out in the street. And I know some of y'all gonna say, but it's about the kids. Ain't my motherfucking job. Fuck you and them kids. Call your baby daddy. Those were the niggas you wanted. Those were the niggas you let use you as a cum dumpster. Ain't my damn job. Ain't my problem.
Like, what did you ask me? Hell no, you can't come over here. We had a whole argument and I just ended the conversation like, I don't know about you or your kids. Those are
You smart.
not my kids.
My nigga. You and them kids. Ain't my kids. Ain't my responsibility. My nigga. Real nigga. Young brother, but he understand.
Kids, no, it's not my problem. So get out my inbox. Am I wrong for that?
No, you're not. It is what it is. And guys, this is what I'm telling you, fellas. And I'm talking to you young fellas especially. Don't take up these responsibilities, because I did another reel and I said, you could take up these responsibilities, but these women with kids, the first thing, you and them get in an argument, they tell you, don't tell me how to treat my kids. You don't tell them, man, it ain't your job. If you ain't got kids, find a woman that ain't got no damn kids like you. It ain't your job to take on another nigga responsibility. I'm just saying, that's my job. And this video is a little long, but when it comes to this shit right here, I got a lot to say, so I'm gonna let the whole thing, I ain't gonna edit shit down. Don't let these women guilt you into being the bad guy because of the mistake they made. They want to ask you to do shit, but they ain't asking their baby daddies, the niggas they let use them as a cum dumpster. But like I said, guys, I'm stupid. I didn't graduate from Harvard, didn't graduate from MIT. So I'm stupid. I can't understand logic. But fellas, don't let these females that make these mistakes try to guilt you and tell you that you have to accept what they offering and you should be willing to accept what they offering. But until next time, guys, like I said, like, share, and subscribe. I'm stupid. I didn't graduate from Harvard, but at the end of the day, I ain't him. I got kids. But if I chose right now that, you know what, I meet a woman where I'm at, I don't want to date a woman with kids. I don't want to date a single mom and deal with all of that shit. That's my choice. You can't guilt me into that shit there. It's my choice. The nigga you should be trying to guilt is your baby daddy, the one that you let shoot up the club and turn you into a cum dumpster. Ain't my kids. Funk you and them ugly ass kids. Ain't my job. If I meet you, you got kids, I'll accept it. I chose to deal with you. They come with the package. I do what I do. I accept that. But like I said, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm just talking my shit because at the end of the day, I ain't him.